Hello, my beautiful beings. Redski's Righteous Readings here. I am Redski. So I hope everyone's doing well. This is the 3rd of August, a beautiful Monday here in the lovely place of Australia. And I thought I'll do something a little bit different today. I'm feeling like you might need more messages. I don't know, I just feel like getting some content out there, I guess, and really stamping out some messages for you for August. The Divine has been very much communicative over the past few days. Now that we've gone into August, there's a lot of energy there with all the sort of Mercury and Uranus squaring and all this astrology business that's going on. I won't bog you down too much about it. There's plenty of channels out there that explain all of the transits going through planetary alignments and all that at the moment. I think it's just the fact that I'm a Leo moon. The messages are just coming through so emotionally driven at the moment for me. So there'll be a lot of content, I'm guessing, from Redski over this August period. So I thought we'll just grab a card and a message card and just see what the general consensus is for everyone today for the 3rd of August. So the way we'll work this, I'm just going to actually wing this, to be honest. I've picked out the dream cards because I find these quite lovely and they have some lovely messages. So I thought we'll see for each sign, we'll get one of them and maybe a couple tarot cards and just get a general feeling as to what's coming through today on the 3rd of August, okay? So we'll just go through the signs in order, I think, today. So we'll start off with lovely Aries. So let's just see what's coming through for Aries for today, August 3rd. Messages, spirits and guides, please, for Aries. August 3rd, what do we need to know for today and moving forward into the month of August, please, my darlings? What do we need to know? What messages, what insight can you please give us, my dear guides? All right. Aries, we have safe. I have the resources to deal with any situation that presents itself. So Aries, no matter what you're faced with, no matter what comes your way, note that you have the stuff to get through, the stuff to get by. What is needed, you have inside of you, my darlings. Now let's see if we can get you a couple of tarot cards to just get you through the day. So August 3rd, Aries sign. Oh, and we've got them already. So we have 3 cards. We'll go with 3 cards. Your person, in case you want to know about someone else, and an outcome, because I'm always a big fan of that sort of format. So your first card popped out is none other than the 2 of Cups. Now this is a lovely card. So this is love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, sympathy, the interrelation of the sexes as a suggestion apart from all offices of divination, that which nature is sanctified. So this is coming together of 2 people, a union. Not necessarily marriage, it can be, but it's more of 2 people making a sound contract to move forward together in the same light, to hold hands and walk into the future in a joint union. Sorry, my kids are all home today and they're quite loud and noisy. Then we move into your second card, which we will put that. So your second card was the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So this card will be for your person, or if there's another energy you want information about. So this is destiny, fortune, success, luck, and felicity. So I see that the wheel is turning in your favor. That luck, fortune, success, your destiny, your wish fulfillment, that is coming through for you here, my dear Aries. This is a wonderful sign. With the 2 of Cups, a union, things going through successfully. This is wonderful undertones for Aries for the 3rd of August. And then the outcome for this reading is none other than the King of Cups. And he is in his upright. So when we talk about the King of Cups, we're talking about a fair man, a man of business, law, or divinity, responsible, disposed to oblige you, the one being read for. Also equity, art, and science, including those who profess science, law, as well as the arts. He is creative, intelligent. He is a real master in his field. So this is all about art, creativity, intelligence. Maybe you're finding an artistic flair, moving together forward artistically, Aries. This is great news. You're really coming together in a union here. So your 3 cards here, Aries, are all very, very lovely. So you've got a union. My apologies again for those interruptions, Aries. Apparently cheese balls are the only things that keep my kids quiet. I have 3 under 3, so. And I have 5 sons, all up, 5 children. So you understand why it sounds like a zoo here. So back to what I was trying to say to you, my dear Aries. So we have that beautiful Two of Cups, so a union, the Wheel of Fortune saying success is coming through, destiny, luck, and that King of the beautiful cups, because standing there, I see beautiful undertones here. There will be a union, there will be success. Today is going to be a great day to be in Aries. That's what I've got to say. And don't forget that safe card, I have the resources to deal with any situation that presents itself. So Aries, I really don't see anything bad for you today. I see, if anything, some really good undertones coming through. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for my beautiful Tauruses now. Taurus, August 3rd, please, spirits and guides. Is there anything you'd like to relay? Is there anything you'd like to relay to my beautiful Tauruses, spirits and guides? For my lovely Tauruses. Taurus, August 3rd, please, spirits and guides. Anything you'd like to relay to Taurus today? Is there any messages, guidance, any wishes you would like to bring across for my lovely Tauruses? Any words of wisdom, pearls of advice, moving forward for August 3rd through to August? And we have sociable. I enjoy friendship and the compassion of others. So I think that's a lovely card. And you can see the two people. So Taurus, this is really a lovely card. You can see the two entities of different colours coming together and making that full circle joinment. So I enjoy friendship and the companionship of others, and we all do. I think during this virus time, when we've had to cut back on social interaction, it really has been a detriment to human nature. It's really made us go inside ourselves and really appreciate them finer things in life, I do believe, Taurus. And I think maybe you are seeing that coming out of this virus stages. Okay, we have 3 tarot cards for you today, Taurus. You, your person, as well as an outcome. So we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. So the King of Pentacles is valor, realizing intelligence, business, and normal intellectual appetite, sometimes mathematical gifts and attachments of this kind, success in these paths. So maybe you're going down a business route, and it's... So maybe we're going through a bit of a stage here of sort of really going through some intellectual appetites. We really, maybe this is mathematical gifts and attainments of this kind. So real smarty pants energy is what I get here. You're really giving your brain some brain food. Maybe during this time of isolation, it's been quite dry, I want to say, for you. I'm hearing the word dry come through quite strong, and that it's been a bit of a bore, really, to be honest, and you just really need that mental appetite. So your person or people around your energy is Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is full, decadence, ruin, perdition to perish, also not unclouded joy. So when it says upright, it's creation, invention, enterprise, the power, which results in these principles: beginning, source, birth, family, origin, the beginning of enterprise. This can also be money, fortune, and inheritance. But when it's reverse, it's full. So you may fall. It's decadence. It's ruin. It's perdition to perish. But it can also be unclouded joy. So I'm seeing that your person's got a bit of a mindset of a bit of confusion here. They're worried that together yous aren't good. That yous will be each other's downfall, so to speak. That they have some undertones that you are... I think they're worried because you're Mr. Smarty Pants and you are really intellectually smart, Taurus. And I think they're feeling a bit of a dum-dum kind of energy. Like they just can't match that intellectual appetite. And with the outcome being this particular card, I'm kind of thinking that I might be on the money on this one. Because that's the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is stability, power, protection. He's a great person in aid, reason, and conviction. So I'm seeing that together, yous have stability, yous have power, yous are protected, so yous are very invested in each other. And yous give aid, you give reason, you give conviction to one and another's ideas and idealisms, Taurus. So even though this person around you has some serious reservations about moving forward, I see that it's actually quite a good energy coming through for you, Taurus. And don't forget about sociable friendships, connections. We need these friendships and connections. We are human. We need that constant bond between us and others. So Taurus, I hope that helps a bit. Let's move on to the beautiful Geminis. Gemini, Gemmies. My beautiful Gemmies, August 3rd, my darlings. I'm a Gemini sun, so I get a little excited. Gem babies. What do we got for the 3rd of August coming through? Spirit, messages, guidance, anything for Gemini. 3rd of August, moving through. 3rd of August, my darlings. Whoa, holy hecky. All right. Whoa. Oh, my Lord. Okay. We have a lot. So let's start with the first one that caught my attention, which is aroused. I am excited and stimulated to act. Aren't we always, Gemini? Ready for the boom boom. We're always up for the boom boom. Then we got moderate. Better slip that in next to it. I always know when I push beyond my limits and bring myself back to balance. And we are quite good at that with our duality, I must admit, Gemini. Duality is a real key that we have. Then we're optimistic, always. I always anticipate the best outcome for myself and others. So maybe we need to just, let that come through. That optimistic. And we got relaxed. I feel completely at ease with myself. And Gemini, I think that's something that we do struggle with. Feeling at ease with ourselves. Our mind is, we're being an air sign and constantly thinking. Swords are our tarot. The swords are air elements. That's why we often see a lot of swords come through for our readings. We do need to take a breather every now and then. We do get very caught up in our heads and our thoughts and that mindset of going round and around the benzies, that we do sometimes forget that we just need to turn it off. We just need to go, quiet, dark place and relax. And as I said about swords being our tarot, we've had no swords come through, which is quite amazing because there's always swords coming through when I do the Gemini readings. So for you, my darlings, your current energy is the Page of Cups. So pages are fresh new energy. So maybe you've got a fresh new mindset. Cups are love and feelings and emotions. So this is a fair young person, one impelled to render service and with whom you will be connected. This is a studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation, and these things directed to business. So I see business undertones, and I see the need for meditation here, Gemini, which also backs with that relaxed energy. You just need to just go at your own pace. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of the air energy and want to just keep pushing forward like a hurricane. But at times we must remember, we need to breathe. So this is about using things also for the right applications. Also using things in a way of reflection, meditation. You just need to take a breather, Gemini. And then your person, Gemini's energy, is temperance in the reverse. So this is things connected with churches, religion, sex, which is SECTS, the priesthood and disunion, unfortunate combinations and competing interests. So I see a person maybe having a bit of an issue. Maybe you don't have an alignment around religion and or sort of ideas around principles, religion, things like that. Maybe you have different religion-based beliefs. I do see this as a bit of a disunion. It's not a good combination. It's just trying to get two negative magnets to try and meet. They're always going to force each other away. But then when I look at your third card, which is your outcome, and then I'm a little bit confused because your outcome is the winner chicken dinner. It's the Ten of Cups. So this is contentment, repose of the entire heart. This is perfection of that state. This is taking charge of the heart. This is also town, village, or country inhabited by yourself. So maybe maybe you're moving abroad or you've found your home. You're laying down roots. See this card? I'll just bring it closer. Man and woman join around the arms. Two children play in a beautiful green green scene. So they've just bought property, I would say, and they're about to lay down roots. They have children, they have family, they have connections. The ground is quite bare and barren, but it has everything they need. There's some nature trees. There is a lagoon or water there. There's even a little house in the background where someone else has laid roots. This is what they wanted. This is their contentment card. This is their, we made it. Through all the trials and tributes, through everything, we are the 10 of Cups. People doubted us. We doubted ourselves. But here we are, laying down roots and moving together forward. So Gemini, I see here some lovely undertones. The Page of Cups, so that's giving away. Again, Cups, love. Temperance in reverse does have a little bit of an undertone of sort of confusion there by your person. Maybe they're just not sure that your two paths can link up. But the outcome is a definite yes. This can work, Gemini, if you are both willing to put in the effort and maybe set aside some idealisms that you had and pre-notions coming in. Okay, my darlings, now we'll move into Cancer and see what messages we have coming through for you. Cancer for August 3rd. Any messages, please, spirits and guides, that you would like to relay to my beautiful Cancers? Here we go. Okay, patient. I accept that there is a time, place, and a season for everything. So patient, that is a lovely card. I do love the artwork on these dream cards. The idea of these dream cards, I'll also just explain, is to say this affirmation before you go to bed. And then again when you wake. Is to reaffirm that firm belief that this can come and manifest. Is to give you that hope. Is to really plant that seed. All right, Cancer, now let's get into your reading. 3 cards, you, your person, outcome, and let's see what's just happening for you for August 3rd. Oh, and 3 cards just popped out instantly. So that's undeniable. So your first card, which is your energy, and that is the Sun. So the Sun is material happiness, fortunate marriage, and contentment. So you're feeling quite good, Cancer. You're feeling like you're good with this. You feel comfortable. You feel content. And there's not really anything that's really worrying you at this present point in time on the 3rd of August. Then we look at your person's energy, and that is none other than the 2 of Wands, and that is in its reverse state. Now, when we talk about the 2 of Wands reverse, that's surprise, wonder, enchantment, emotion, trouble, and fear. So I see your person is really surprised and in a wonder and enchanted sort of nature around you, Cancer. But they do have some emotion attached to you, some trouble understanding, and maybe some fear moving forward. So maybe they have some concerns and fears on how you two can bring it together. Maybe they're seeing you as the sun, as this beautiful illuminated individual that they just cannot match in energy and or fixture. Then as the outcome for the reading is the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Now, Pages are fresh new energy. Pentacles regard money and material things. So this is an application, study, scholarship, reflection. This could be news, messages, and the bringer thereof. Also, rule and management. So I've seen you're going to have to put some application here. Maybe some reflection will be needed. News and messages will come forth to try to bring you together. There is a sense of sort of needing to manage this. To bring it together is not going to be natural. To bring this other energy in alignment with you and to move forward together as a one energy, it's going to require some fine tuning, Cancer. So remember that card, patient, I think that says it all. I accept that there is a time and place and season for everything. Maybe this isn't the season for it. Maybe this isn't the month or day for it. But doesn't mean tomorrow won't be, Cancer. Have patience, find heart, and take a breath. If it's meant to be, it will always be. Okay? Have heart. Now we move on to the birthday gang. Leo, my fierce lions. Oh, and a rouse just popped out. We might keep that, I reckon. Because, you know, it is one of them days. And there we go. Oh, you just got the two that Gemini got, which was aroused and relaxed. So I'm excited and stimulated to act. I feel completely at ease with myself. So Leos, maybe we're a bit boom, boom, Pikachu. But we also need to remember that we need to just relax. Because excitement does take us all in many places, doesn't it, Leos? So let's see what we've got coming in. 3 cards, one for you, one for your person, and a little outcome just for today, 3rd of August. Let's just see what's coming in for me, Leos. Let's see what we got here. We've got a bit of a mixed bag here. All right, I'm going to take them all as outcome cards because when they fall out, I don't put cards back. It's just, that's not the way the tarot works. If the messages come through, whether you want 6 cards or you only want 5 cards, and you get 20 cards, well, that's tough titties, I'm afraid. That's what the reading is. So you've got a few. You've got 5 cards. So you have your card, their card, and the remaining cards go into an outcome card. So to give a more fuller reading. So let's begin, okay? So we start off with your energy, okay, my dear Leos. And that is none other than 3 of Cups in its reverse state. So when we look at the 3 of Cups reverse, this is expedition, dispatch, achievement, end. So when the 3 of Cups are upright, they are, there's a happy issue. It's victory, fulfillment, solace, and healing. They're pledging their cups in an uplifted fashion, and they're pledging it to one and another. But when it's reversed, this is an achievement that is now coming to an end. It is no longer moving forward. And then we look at their energy, your person's energy, your person around you that you might be inquiring about. And that is none other than the 9 of Wands in its upright. And this is battle. 9 of Wands. This card signifies strength in opposition. If attacked, he will meet the onslaught boldly. With the main significance, there are all its possible adjunctions. This is delay, suspense, adjournment. So I'm seeing your person is giving up. They are waiting for the onslaught to come. They will pull what will they can. They are battered, they are bruised, they are tired. They are one lickety split from hitting the deck. They are beyond pushed to the limit, and they are trying deeply to dig down deep to find that 4th quarter sprint. You know what I mean? The last run around the track. You know, if the onslaught is to come to save my ass type energy. And then the outcome, like I said, we have several cards here, so we'll move through. First 4 of Pentacles upright. So this is the security of possessions, cleaving to that which one has. This is gifts, legacy, and inheritance. Being guarded with money. I call this the, a bit of a sort of Stewie energy because I call this the Scrooge, actually, to be honest. I call this the Mr. McScrooge energy because this guy ain't sharing no pentacles. He's got 2 on his feet, 1 on his head, and he's guarding his heart. He is got like a shield, you know, like up against him. He don't want no one to see no pentacle. He won't want anyone to come through that heart. So I can see that there is, you're really cleaving. You're really grabbing hold of possessions here to a point where it's almost like kind of suffocating you. And then next to that, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now this, again, is trade, skilled, labour, usually, however, regarded as a card of nobility, aristocracy, renown, glory. So this is taking pleasure in your own work. This is knowing that your trade and labour and skill is of a noble degree. And then we back all that with none other than the Knight of Cups in its upright. Now, Knights are, this one is graceful, but not warlike. Riding quietly, wearing a winged helmet, referring to the higher graces of the imagination, which sometimes characteristics this card. So this is a rival approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, proposition, demeanour, invitation, and incitement. So I see that there is either a person and or energy coming towards you with some real messages, advances, and proposition. I think this is a fresh energy coming through. I think the person that you are actually wanting is giving up. And that is allowing a new knight with a new cup in their hand to come through. I do not believe this is the same individual, Leo. I think you're going to start the day with one person in mind and you're going to end it with another. It's going to be a bit fickle like that for you today on the 3rd of August, dear Leo. And moving through August, because being your birthday month, you're going to have a lot of attention on you, Leo. You're going to have a lot of people wanting and desiring you. Okay, Virgo, what we coming in? What we got 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 coming in? Wish upon a dream. What do we got coming in? What do we got coming in? Virgo, 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 3rd of August. Okie dokes. We do. Okay, we accept. Virgo, accept. Acceptance. I recognize myself for who I am. I respect what I see and do not depend on what I think others are seeing. Never do that. Always believe in yourself. Self-possessed. Good Lord. I am free from agitation and tension. Nothing can provoke me. I think Redsky needs a little bit of that energy at the moment. And the third card that popped out for you was none other than bliss. So this is, my mind is free from disturbance. I am at peace with myself. And we all need to learn a bit of that quality, I do think, Virgo. We all need to find peace within ourselves. So Virgo, August 3rd, 3 cards. Oh, that Page of Cups is just burning out through all the readings today, I must admit. Okay, so again, Page of Cups, fresh new energy coming through. So Virgo, so pages of fresh new energy, cups are regarding love. So as I said before, because pages have been coming up quite a bit today, this is all about a fair young person, one impelled to render service to you and with whom you will be connected. A studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation, and these things directed to business. So maybe at the moment, Virgo, you've been really bogged down with business and or relations. Maybe a fresh new person is going to come in with fresh new ideas, real fresh way of thinking with messages, idealisms, you know, really wanting to pass you their cup of ideas. Their energy, the person around you that you may be, you know, sort of wanting to know about, is Temperance in the reverse. Now, this is things connected with churches, religion, sex, which is spelled S-E-C-T-S, not the other version. The priesthood and disunion, unfortunate combinations and competing interests. So I see that this other individual might be around the business and they are pretty pissed. They're competing with you. They're trying to steal your ideas, maybe. You two are not a good combination. Yous are like the chalk and cheese or the two negative magnets that are trying to come together. Yous are actually working in force against each other. And when I look at this third card, this is just undeniable proof of that fact. Because then we are looking at none other than the Two of Swords and it's upright. Now this is being hoodwinked, darlings. Virgo, did you hear that? Hoodwinked. Okay, 2 swords upon her shoulders. This is conformity and exposes, which is subject, courage, friendship, concord in the state of arms, affection, intimacy, it can also stand for. But a hoodwinked figure balances 2 swords upon her shoulders. She is blinded. She cannot make the choice. She is using pure instinct here because her eyes are bound. Yet she must cut away something that is not for her best good. But she cannot see. She's being blinded. She's being hoodwinked. And she's not been shown what needs to be seen. Virgo, remove the blindfold. See it for what it is. This person around you is not there to help you. They're a hindrance. They're trying to steal your shiny. Virgo, nip it in the butt. There's an energy like that around you that is being competitive and sleuthish, trying to steal your ideas. Get rid of it. They're not going to help you. They're actually trying to use and manipulate you. Libra, August 3rd, darlings, messages. August 3rd, please. Spirits and guides. Pleased for my lovely Librans. I am alive and living every moment as a gift. And we all should learn this lesson, my dear Librans. Because every day is a gift. And it is not promised to anyone. Tomorrow is not promised to any of us. We are living in the here and now, and we should be appreciative of that fact. Because, as I said, here today, gone tomorrow, perhaps, you know, we must always be thankful for what we have. Okay, we've got quite a few cards coming out. As I've said before, it doesn't matter. I want a 3. If I get 10, well, so be it. That's your reading. Because I don't argue with my cards. My cards tell me, not the other way around. So your current energy, Libra, is the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So, my dears, this is wise administration, circumspection, economy, avarice, precaution, and testament. This person is going with inside themselves, and they are laying upon a tomb and coffin through exile. So this is wise administration, this is circumspection, this is economy, this is precaution, and this is a testament. So you're going with inside yourself to find out the bones and bearings of what you are, what you want, how you want to move forward. Your person, funny thing, 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is infamy, dishonor. Yes, this is infamy, dishonor, lost, burial, and obsequence. So this is degradation. This is destruction. This is reversal, infamy, dishonor, loss. This is dejection. This is, you know, you may have won the battle, but you won't win the war kind of energy. This person hasn't got much faith. This person is quite destructive. This person isn't really on point. They're playing the field. They're not being as they should or are portraying themselves to be, is what I'm hearing at the moment. Outcome, King of Pentacles reversed. So I'm seeing courage, but somewhat lethargic in tendency. Valor, realization, intelligent, business and normal intellectual appetite, sometimes mathematical gifts, entertainments of this kind, success in these paths. So I'm seeing intellectual stimulation here and or learning. That then is backed also with the energy of the Ace of Wands. So again, this is another sort of energy of, you know, and this is upright. So this is the beginning source. This could be birth, family, origin, the beginning of enterprise. This could be money, fortune or inheritance also coming through. Aces are new seeds. So you are bearing a new seed out of this. So this could actually bring, yeah, there could be a birth. Honestly, there really could be a birth coming through here. Whether an actual baby or a birth of a new, what I'm actually seeing is birth of a new idea or idealistic idea that you can mold and bring into your future. Because then we have your last card that popped out with that little gang, and that was none other than the Magician, but he's reversed. So this is physical madness, mental disease, disgrace, and disquiet. So I'm seeing that it could be some sickness, pain, and mental illness. Or maybe you've been disgraced. Maybe you trusted someone or an idea, right? With that Ace of Wands and that King of Pentacles. Through financial means you trusted someone, an idea they had, and you thought you would run with it. This has not paid off, and this has become quite a madness. This has become quite a bit of a disgrace, a bit of a black mark for you, Libra, because I hate to put it like this, but you fucked up where you would never fuck up before. You've been maybe led astray and taken on an idealistic idea from a person that you thought, you know, could be trusted, and it was a great idea, and let's run with that. Please, be pleasing people. And they took your folly. You trusted it, you went with it, and it's actually blown up. It has not come through the way you wanted it to, Libra. So just be careful trusting other people's ideas. Double check everything is my advice there. Scorpio, what's happening with the Scorpio? August 3rd, darlings. Scorpio. Oh, yeah. And this is a good Scorpio card. Genuine. I am becoming more authentic and sincere. I release all pretensions and the need for appearances. Scorpio, you just got to be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you, warp you, design you into anything that they think they need you to be. Okay, messages for Scorpio, please. We're aiming for 3 cards, but as I said, whatever pops out, we go with. For Scorpio, please, spirits and guides. Another one flip over there. No. There we go. Wow, well, that was fast. Okay, Scorpio. So your first card, which is you current now energy, is none other than the Four of Wands in its upright. So 4 of Wands in its upright is speaking of one almost on the surface. This is country life, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and the perfect work of these. So things are coming together. You've really got the undertones here of, concord, harmony, prosperity. Things are really, really coming together here for you. And you're feeling quite proud. And that's a great thing. Your person's energy is quite good too. And that is none other than the Nine of Pentacles. So this is safety, success, accomplishment, certitude, disconcernment. This is, a great house, a great garden, great grapevines. This is abundance. This is, being satisfied and content with what you got. And then the outcome for you, my beautiful peoples, my beautiful Scorpios, is none other than the 3 of Cups in its reverse. So the 3 of Cups, though, is a little bit weird. This is expedition, dispatch, achievements, and end. So I could see third party here. Maybe there was a third person in the mix, maybe causing some undertones here. They're leaving this situation now. Leaving just 2. Or maybe 2 are leaving just 1. But there is an exit from here because the 3 is, they're raising their cups. They're actually, celebrating their camaraderie, their togetherness, their merriment, their happiness, their victory, their fulfillment. But when it's reversed, this is expedition, this is dispatch, this is achievements end. So Scorpio, I do see something is ending here. Third party or an extra person in the background that might be causing some issues there for you. They are leaving. Capricorn, August 3rd, what we got coming through from my Capricorns. Any messages you'd like to relay to my Capricorns, please, for August 3rd? Capricorn. Capricorn. Confident. I am totally self-assured and recognize that I have the courage necessary to act. Capricorn. Confident. Always. I've never known a Capricorn not to be. I'm Capricorn rising. Leo moon, Capricorn rising, Gemini sun. Here we go. Alright. You current now energy, my darling Capricorns, is none other than the 10 of Pentacles in its reverse. So this is chances, fatality, loss, robbery, games of hazard, sometimes gifts of dowry and or pension base. So I see there's loss here. There's been fatal around monetary issues, almost to the point of robbery or roguery. Your person's energy, the person around you that you may be inquiring about, is none other than the Knight of Wands in its reverse. So when we talk about the Knight, we're talking about rupture, division, interruption, and discord. So there is a serious undertone of something has gone bust here, Capricorn. Your outcome is none other than the 8 of Wands in the reverse. We've got 2 cards here. So you've got a lot of Wands. 8 of Wands in the reverse. So this card is meaning arrows of jealousy, internal disputes, stingings of conscience and quarrels. And that is backed up with the fucking Queen of Wands. Good Lord. And it's upright. Sorry for the swearing, people. Shit comes out my mouth all the time. So this is a dark woman, country woman, friendly, a chastity, loving, honourable. If the cards are beside her signifies male. She is well disposed towards him. This is also love, money. So I see there's jealousy around love and money. There is jealousy, there is deceit, these are arrows, fast-moving energy, and they're not of a good nature. Capricorn, I suggest if this is an individual that you'd be best leaving this energy, to be quite honest. Because this really signifies love of money and jealousy and a real undertone of sort of... internal disputes, stingings of conscience and quarrels. It's not a good energy, I'm afraid. Have the confidence. Be confident. You don't deserve that kind of energy around you, Capricorn. Okay. I skipped Sagittarius. So we'll go to Saggy next. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what we've got coming through for Saggies. Saggy. Saggy. Whoopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. So your first card, Sagittarius, is motivated. I am passionate and always ready to take action. Open. I am free from concealment and express myself with honesty and integrity. Sagittarius. Satisfied. All my needs are fulfilled at the right moment. Sagittarius. And serene. I am in a state of calm and quiet and I am safe. So we should always feel safe. There should never be a reason not to feel safe. Sagittarius. August 3rd, please, spirits and guides. What do we have coming through for my lovely Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. Sun, moon, rising. Sagittarius. August 3rd. Messages, please. Battle. Good Lord. Yeah. Battle. All right. Sagittarius. Let's begin. So we start with your first card. And that's a bit hard because to look at. It can be, but it's not bad in nature necessarily. Ten of Swords reversed. Advantage, profit, success, favour, but none of these are permanent. Also power and authority. So I see things coming in that maybe you did not work for. See things coming in that you weren't meant to be gifted, and they are going to be taken away quite abruptly, Sagittarius. You may have been holding out hope for this. This may have been your wish fulfillment. You may have thought that you earned this, but it's going to be stricken from you. The person and all persons around you's energy is 9 of Wands. So this card signifies strength in opposition. If attacked, he will meet the onslaught boldly. With this main significance, there are all is possible in jugs. Delays, suspicion, adjournment. He's really on his last leg. Look, he will go another round if he has to. But he is wary from war. He is tired. He is bushed. He is one lickety split from hitting the deck. Outcomes. So we got 2 here for you. 2 cards come through. So your first one was none other than the Ace of Cups in its reverse. So when we talk about the Ace of Cups in its reverse, we're talking about House of False Heart, mutation, instability, and revolution. So I'm seeing a real undertone here that this isn't good. This isn't good at all. And then we have the to back that up, the Knight of Cups also in the reverse. So when we're talking about the Knight of Cups, this is trickery, artifice, swindling, duplicity, fraud. Look, this person is no good, Sagittarius. Like this is battle royale when you look at these cards. Like they're just digging you deep. They're not here for your highest good. They're coming across worn and torn, but in the undertones, they are actually putting the knife into you, Sagittarius. I suggest you leave this individual. Because you are open, you be in that serene place. You may be satisfied. Be motivated. And be open about the truth of this matter. Because I see that this person has terrible undertones here of deceit, trickery, vice, deceit, distrust. No good. No good, Sagittarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, August 3rd. Nearly finished now. Here we go. Content. I feel gratitude with everything I am attempting to create. I embrace the risk that being creative brings. Because there is always a risk putting it out there. You may fail, flop, flexible. Always be flexible. I readily adapt to new ideas, concepts, or situations. Always handy thing to do, Aquarius. And open. I am free from concealment and express myself with honesty and integrity. That's another quality to have, Aquarius. Aquarius, August 3rd, please. Aquarius, spirits or guides, August 3rd. What does Aquarius need to know, please, spirits? August 3rd, thank you. Messages for Aquarius, please, August 3rd. Aquarius, please, August 3rd. I'm hearing from Spirit sluggish. I don't know what that's in regards to. You're feeling sluggish. Things are moving sluggish. I'm not quite sure. But I'm hearing sluggish. They're screaming at me to tell you that it's sluggish. Oh, well. Okay, so that's a bit strange. But 7 of Pentacles upright. So this means money, business, barter, acceleration, quarrel, innocence, ingenuity. I'm seeing that, you know, you're bored. All your pentacles lined up. You're a master at what you do. This is a financial. And you're bored. The 7 pentacles attached to the clump of greenery on his right. One would say these are his treasures and that his heart was there. That his heart, I don't think is there anymore. He's getting quite bored. He's lost the zest and the love for it, is what I'm hearing. Feeling flat, feeling bored, really. Your person's energy is the Chariot, and that is succor, providence, also war, triumph, presumption, vengeance, trouble. So I say there's some vengeance coming here. Maybe they want to start a war. Maybe their presumption is not as it seems. Maybe they see you as all glorious, not realizing that you're actually bored as shit. But they see you having something that they may want, and they're willing to come at you full force for it. Outcome here. So we have none other than the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups reversed. Trickery, artifice, swindle, duplicity, fraud. They're going to swindle. They're going to take. They want it and they're going to take it. They're going to come at you and they're going to pull it from you because they do not believe that it should be with you. Then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Now, again, another fierce energy. Imprudence, incapacity, extravagance. Backed with the next card, which is the 5 of Wands in its upright. Now, the 5 of Wands. Jesus. This is sham fight. This is strenuous competition. The struggle of the search after riches and fortune. Hence, some contributors say that this is the card of gold, gain, and opulence. You got to fight for it if you want it. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, 5 of Wands. Before that, the Chariot. They're coming at you full force and they want what you got. You got the treasure. You got the key. You got the goodie bag. And they see you got these goodies. They see you are the pen. You got all them pentacles. All them pentacles lined up in a row. And they're going to start a war to take it. They want what you have, Aquarius. And they're going to come full force to take it. They're going to come at you like war. And they're going to try to pull, rip, tear, manipulate, trickery. They're going to come at you head on. They're just going to come straight with full force. Pisces. I don't know why the tarot was just screaming at me to quickly take out Pisces cards, and they fell out just literally out the deck. So I'm just going to take them, and now we'll grab you your other card. Whoops, which are falling around everywhere. Okay. Optimistic. I'm always appreciative for the best outcome for myself and others. This is Pisces. Pisces. Success. I am continually expressing my personal best. Always do that, Pisces. Always put on your personal best. Modest. This is something Pisces could use a bit of. I have a realistic estimate of my skills and talents. I transcend all limitations as I keep reaching forward. Always do that, Pisces. Reading. Okay, so we've got a bit coming on here. So firstly, we have in its reverse the Six of Cups. So the future renewed that will come to pass presently. So this is just you're reminiscing about the present past. So this past is currently happening. This could be in regards to children, you know, old living, or looking back on childhood. But this is current. So children that are currently in that stage, and this energy is still very current. The person around you's energy is none other than Justice in the reverse. So when we talk, hang on a second, sorry. Is Justice in the reverse. So when we talk about the reverse, it's law in all departments, bigotry, bias, excessive severity. So I see this person around you is really biased, bigoted, and bigotry, and rather nasty. As the outcome for this reading is none other. We have the the Four of Wands in its reverse. So this is sort of talking about it is prosperity, increase, felicity, beauty, and embellishment. And that is backed with none other than the High Priestess card in its upright. So we all know about this beautiful card. She's secrets, mystery, the future as yet unveiled. The woman who interests could be a woman in relation to you if you are male, or if you are female. Could be you itself. This is silence, tendency, wisdom, science. This is she has all the secrets. She is intuition personified. I often think of her as the connection to the divine. If there was a divine being here, the High Priestess would be it. She's in tune with the other side. She is part of the other side. She is a speckled speck of the divine herself. She is the future yet unveiled, and she knows exactly what is coming. But she keeps them secrets within. She does not share them. Well, that is no one else's business but hers. She must wear that burden. So Pisces, I'm seeing that there's some undertones here of thinking and reminiscing of past time gone by. I'm seeing that your person is being quite treacherous and may not have your best interests at heart. I'm seeing that there will be a time period where you will need to find your intuition. You will need to seek guidance to find the answers and clarity and clarification by which you need and seek. So, my darlings, that is the reading for today, August 3rd. Just a little bit of a pop out to just, you know, just felt like playing with the cards really and seeing what was out there. So August 3rd, that's today. A bit of an energy buzz for you all. Just a little bit of a bonus. Okay, so I hope everyone has a great August. There'll be more bonus readings soon. I'll do the Titania Fortune cards once we hit August 15th, second round. So look forward to that. All the star signs videos are out for the month of August, so please check that out also. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. Red Ski out, my beautiful guys.